Some stories are not merely told, they linger, shaping how we think, speak, and guard ourselves. Among them stands a legend whose warning still echoes through time. The story of the Trojan Horse arises from the legendary Trojan War between the Greeks and the great city of Troy. For 10 weary years, the Greeks stood before Troy's towering walls, defeated not by men, but by stone. The gates would not yield. Power alone could not claim the city. So the Greeks chose a different path. One night, they vanished from the shore, leaving behind a colossal wooden horse, offered as a symbol of peace. A lone soldier, Sinon, remained. He told the Trojans that the horse was a sacred gift to Athena, built so large that it could never be carried inside their city. Some voices urged caution. Beware of Greeks bearing gifts, yet triumph had softened suspicion. Victory blinded reason. The Trojans hauled the horse within their walls and celebrated. When night fell and the city slept, the horse awakened. From its hollow heart emerged hidden warriors. Gates were unbarred, signals were sent. The returning army swept in. Troy fell, not by strength, but by deception. Thus, the Trojan horse became a symbol of danger disguised as favor, a lesson etched into history itself. The greatest threats often enter by invitation. As twilight once kissed the walls of Troy, joy drowned caution. A magnificent horse stood abandoned, peace carved into timber. Trusting its beauty, the Trojans welcomed it home. By nightfall, shadows stirred, gates creaked open, and destiny turned cruel. History, in its quiet voice, leaves us this warning. Not every gift is a blessing, and some dangers arrive adorned in grace. Before we continue, let us reflect on how history shapes language. Certain moments do more than leave stories behind. They leave expressions that endure. One such phrase is Trojan horse. Today, we use this phrase to describe something that appears harmless or beneficial, but conceals a hidden threat. 1. The free software turned out to be a Trojan horse, secretly stealing user data. 2. What seemed like a peace proposal was actually a Trojan horse to weaken the opposition. 3. The attractive investment scheme was a Trojan horse for massive financial fraud. 4. The policy was introduced as reform, but critics warned it was a Trojan horse for control. 5. The email attachment looked harmless, yet it was a Trojan horse that infected the system. The deeper lesson is clear. The most dangerous threats are those we invite inside. Troy did not fall because its walls were breached from without. It collapsed because the enemy was welcomed within. In our own age, cyber attacks, data breaches, and misinformation succeed not through force, but through consent. A click, a shared password, a misplaced trust. Our greatest vulnerabilities are internal, not external. The tale also warns us of overconfidence. Believing the war was over, the Trojans surrendered their vigilance. In modern life, success can lull individuals, institutions, and nations into carelessness. Whether in finance, cybersecurity, or governance, the moment we say we are safe now often marks the beginning of failure. Progress must never replace watchfulness. The Trojan horse also reveals a timeless truth. Here is your piece rewritten in